Good morning. Hello. There will not be a single stream that goes by in which I, in anticipation to unmute at almost exactly 5 minutes, I almost clicked the stop streaming button instead of unmute. I don't know why. They're not really next to each other. But something about it. I almost click it every time. How are you guys doing? Hello, Blue. How are you? How's everybody's week been? It's Sunday, so how's everybody's weekend been, too? Hopefully, everybody has been well. Hi, Melody. We're getting on to the last week of January already. It went by so fast. It kind of hit me last Monday that, like, oh my god, it's the 20th. Which means that there's only 2 full weeks of January left, which is insane to me. Busy with college homework! I believe in you. You've got this. You have to persevere. You have to stay strong. You must stay strong. Regularly take breaks too, even if it's just like 5 or 10 minutes. Because the break will help refresh your brain and help keep your motivation up. Don't take too long of a break, because then it'll be like, I just don't want to go back to this. But if you do just a little break, just a little stretch, some water, that sort of thing. So I have that here on the channel, because it really is helpful, as dumb as it seems. It really can be helpful sometimes. You gotta finish writing the middle bits of your D&D one-shot because we planned Saturday. Oh my gosh, heck yes. That's very exciting. Hello, hi. I forgot that just here. I'm gonna leave it there because I love it. We played last night, actually. It was a really fun session. Thank you for the hat, Melody. Ugh. I had to do a big arm stretch. That's fun though. What is the one-shot about? What is the premise, the adventure? We went into the abyss last night because we gotta go save our boy Finley. He got abducted by his warlock patron, and so we gotta go save him. We gotta bring our boy home. I'm very excited. It was fun. We found some terrible red wizards, and we just absolutely iced them. It was good. We had a lot of fun moments. So proposal one-shot. Obviously, the party was hard to find a missing member of the Summer Fae Court. Oh my gosh, that's very exciting. That's very exciting. It's happening. I'm sure you guys are gonna have a lot of fun too. When I traveled through the Shadowfell to find the grave of her Shadowkai lover that she's been guarding for like generations. Oh my god, that's very sweet. I know the whole conceit of the one-shot is very sweet, but like even just as a plot, you know, I like it. I like it a lot. It's gonna be so fun. You guys are gonna have a blast. It's gonna be so romantic. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I want it to be like fun even if they're yeah. I feel like it'll be a lot of fun. You guys are gonna have a good time. You and your players. It'll be good. Sorry, I was looking at something that was crucial to me. My well-being. Where am I? I kind of want to just do that. I kind of want to... Here's your question. What is your question? What is your question? Did you get back? The sick week there? Oh no, that's so painful when that happens. I really missed playing these past few months, but we also, when it gets to like November, we kind of just take like a 2-month hiatus for the holidays, because we're like, everybody's just gonna be busy with traveling or the family, especially because Thanksgiving felt like kind of late this year. It felt very like back to back of people, and well, and then plus also this past year we had the trip at the beginning, and so of November, so we were like, let's just play after everything. And I think this was our second session back after our long hiatus, so it's like, it kind of sucks to have the hiatus, but it also feels better to just be like, we're not gonna be able to play for a couple weeks, instead of like planning and then canceling. Like, canceling feels bad. I mean, it happens, right? Like, it's normal, it happens, but having to cancel over and over stinks. And Tandy would trying to play. You could always propose like a smaller group to just do like a little one-shot in between, so it's like you guys can still get to play and enjoy, but then if everybody can't make it, it's not a big deal, and it doesn't impact like your main game, you know? That's what we do sometimes when like we can't play for a while. Sometimes like we'll try out like a new system or something. Yeah, like a holiday one-shot. We don't normally do like our normal characters, like we'll make like new characters, or we'll try like a new system or something. Just use like a little like demo game. Because it's also fun to like try new systems and just learn from doing that. Keeps it fresh too. In the Shadowfell, there's no sun. Should sunlight-based spells fail when you cast them, or should I let the players use those to reward if they think of doing? I think that's up to you. I don't know the Shadowfell like rules as written, so I couldn't speak to that mechanically. But I think, to me, I would just put it under like your discretion as the DM, kind of like when it comes to like undead, right? So I think like the times that we've played a little bit of Strahd, it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna play a cleric, which for me is, I just like playing clerics, but it also felt like there was no point in me playing a cleric, because it's like, well, you're going into the undead vampire system module, so radiant damage is actually halved or doesn't have any added bonus. And that kind of felt a little bad, but also I get it, because it's like, you don't want your party steamrolling. But technically you should, so it's kind of like, I think it just depends on the vibes you want. Like, if you want them to have a harder time, I would say, like, give the creatures, like, resistance, let the spells fail, things like that. Yeah. Because they're fighting a shadow dragon as the boss that gets crazy resistances in dim light or darkness. I can just do the usual and quadruple the hit points too. Yeah. Paladin with Radiance Might is gonna have a field day. Yeah, but I think it's like, if you want it to be like very, like there to be like some challenge or stakes, or you could, right, like I think there's two ways to do this. You can like reward your players, like you said, to do, like if they bring that type of spell and strategy, like let them succeed and get that extra bonus. But you could also have fun with like the lower level grunts and stuff, or maybe like the outer edges of the Shadowfell. They can like these spells and abilities work and are more effective, but then as they get deeper in, things get harder and they stop doing as much damage. Or when they're really, really deep in the pit and they're fighting like the dragon boss, like the lair has the ability to like counter like their light spells and stuff. So it kind of like increases the stakes as it goes. Yeah. I think either one could work. It just depends on like the vibes that you want to go for. How Radiant Spire's gonna have a field day? Yeah, because I think like that can be very fun and satisfying, but then also you don't want your players maybe to get into the habit of like just spamming the same ability over and over. But if it's just a one-shot, then maybe it doesn't matter, you know? I still don't know what 3 to 4 of the players are gonna play. Ranger, Monk, and a Rogue. Ooh, Ranger Monk is a cool combo. That's interesting. We were talking about fun combos last night of like how like a sorcerer and like a spellcasting monk could just be so absurd with like the sorcery points and the key points. Like you're not gonna be able to do everything on one turn, but I feel like that could be a lot of fun and very silly, and I really want to make one. I really want to make one so bad. I think that could be so fun. It's gonna be so unoptimized, but I think it could be fun, like, narratively. Like, RP-wise. Maybe there's a way to optimize it. If you don't mind min-maxing if, like, you have, like, some dump abilities. But I want to find a group to mess around with 2024 rules, yeah! I'm kind of waiting for all the stuff to be out, like the DM's guide and Monster Guide and stuff, too. Hi, Benighted! Welcome on in! Because I know, like, the main, like, core rulebook is out, but I want to just, you know, for balance, before I go getting excited about, like, making encounters, especially because, like, the power creep is so real, I've heard, for the 2024 rules, that I'm like, I already struggle with balancing 5e stuff, just because it has to do with numbers and overthinking, because that's just what my brain does. And I'm like, let me wait until people have balances for me. Making a sandwich? What kind of sandwich are you making, Benighted? Well, come on in. I would love that. If it's fine, I was gonna try that. Yeah, you guys are always welcome to, like, make a group in the Discord and chit chat. I think you can make, like, threads and stuff if you want to make, like, your own little, like, sub channel and use, like, the voice channel if you do that too. You're more than welcome to do that. That's what the community channels are there for. They're for you guys. So, peanut butter and cheese with plantain chips. Ooh, fancy, fancy. Okay. Also, while we chit chat, I'll be working on your character here stuff today. Because all the sketches were approved, and they all have permission to stream them, so I wanted to stream them. For you guys to enjoy the benefit of watching the process, if that's something that you're into. And also if the commissioners themselves want to see. You know? They can either watch live, or they can watch the bot, or just, you know, yeah. Yeah. If you want one for yourself, there's your character here. There we go. And now that that formality is out of the way, we can— oops. I closed the wrong thing. We can just get to it. We're gonna just go in order. I love everybody's characters are so cute. I'm so freaking excited. Hashtag blessed to have wonderful commissioners. So cute. Dino Nuggy! Want to try a mini campaign in the Discord? Yeah, if you guys want to, by all means. You know, that is the there you go. That's the point of the community lock channels, that you guys are free to do that at your leisure. And to do it safely without interlopers. Okay. Start cleaning up and getting rid of some of these extraneous layers and stuff. Okay. I think I'm gonna do— oops. Yeah, that's fair. I guess I could just do this. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to flip just to make sure. Yeah. Making sure with fresh eyes it still looks good. Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggies. I'm kind of afraid it's getting time to, like, start my game, and I'm afraid it's been so long of just trying to plan it. What brush am I— okay. I was doing doodles last night for D&D. They were very silly. We had lots of good fun times. I can actually get rid of some of these lines because they were there for the sake of enclosing, like, color fill layers and stuff. I don't need them anymore. was good. We went into the abyss and there were like side effects, like mutations, and some people suffered. You had to like roll like a con save, and one person, his head literally was like swelled to 3 times its size. So he was like, he literally looked like a cartoon character. It was very fun. It was very silly. And then another person, Torsten, our cleric, his arms turned to giant, like, big, long tentacles, but at the very end of the tentacles were, like, human fingers. So gross. And then what was the other one? Oh, Tyken, our ranger druid, he, his eyes turned to, like, snail eyeball stalks. So he kind of looked like this. And we were like, well, this just seems like good for him. We were like, this doesn't seem like a bad thing at all, and he was super jazzed about it. It was silly. It was very silly, but very fun. And the effects are gonna get worse as we go. But for now, they were very good. So let me... I just wanted to move my mic down since I'm like looking down. It was a good session. I had some really good rolls. I was very lucky. I feel like I stole the luck from some of my party members. But I like kept rolling to attack, and I do have like a +10 to attack as it is, but also I kept rolling like 18s, so I'd be like, does a 29 hit? Just wondering. Squirrel's hair. But in my defense, that's literally all Lucy can do is hit things with her sword, so... So, like, is she a little broken in that regard? Yes. But can she do literally anything else? No. Sorry, I just locked in for a second. Also, Bo was barking, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna just mute. It was good. It was a good, fun session. I had a blast. And Edgar was so good. We found, like, some red wizards of Thay. I guess just one red wizard. I shouldn't make it plural. We found just one man and his little fort. And if you don't know Faerunian lore, we kind of like modify our lore and stuff, but generally red wizards of Thay are bad. They're very bad. So he only wanted to talk to our wizard Edgar, because of course the rest of us are just his servants. And he was like, alright, I'll give you this information that you need about, like, the Abyss, because he was there, like, researching and just doing stuff. He's like, but in exchange, like, I want one of your servants. And Edgar's like, okay, like, which one? And he wanted our big, beefy paladin, Ishtar, because, I mean, who doesn't? She's big lady. But it's great because Edgar has committed several crimes during the campaign, and we kind of half joke, half it's not a joke, that Ishtar is like his parole officer. And so we were like, well, this is, you know, this is both in line for Edgar to agree and give her up, because Edgar is always kind of like one hairline away from just being evil. And I love him so much for it. But also he has been growing as a character, and so this would be a good, you know, test of his character growth, that he doesn't give her up and betray us and her. Like, that's a big step for him. And he didn't. He was supposed to, like, get her to put on, like, a ring of, like, dominate person or something. And he instead was, like, went over and, like, was whispering to her, like, okay, look, like, this is what this dude wants, but this is what this ring does. And was like, and she's like, okay, well, like, I don't want to do that. And he's like, I really don't want you to do that either, but I'm freaking out. I'm trying to stall for a plan. It was just very cute. It was very good. And then, so we ended up fighting. And we tried, there were like zero negotiation or manipulation tactics, which normally we do try to talk our way through things. Like, we try to talk down our enemies a lot in the Vast campaign. But last night we were like, what if we just killed this guy, actually? What if we just killed this man? And so we did. It was good. And our cleric Torsten, we found him like a constitution ring. So his constitution score is 19 now, which is good because we're like level like 16 or 17, and his max HP is only like 90 or something. I don't even think it's that high. No, I think it is finally. He has like the lowest HP out of everybody, including like the sorcerer and the wizard have more HP than him. And he's a forge cleric. Yeah, go fish. Yeah, I have fishing up today, because it's an art stream. If diplomacy fails, then violence is not the answer. It's a question, and the answer is yes. It's the question and the solution. You got the perch. Perch is a very chill fish. We felt a little bad because there were many, like, routes that we could have taken. Oh, you found a watch! Hell yeah. To, like, talk through this encounter and, like, manipulate what we want out of him and stuff. And we just didn't do that. We just went for, like, well, we got the information from him because Edgar rolled really well and, like, convinced him to tell him, like, what we needed to know. I love your head turd! You got a turtle! Hell yeah. So we were like, well, we don't need him anymore, and he's literally enslaving people, so he's not a good, nice person. What if we just killed him? Our poor DM had to, like, set up a map and stuff. Sea urchin! Cute. Oh my god, hi Fen! You got this Fibshing! And you got a sea urchin! Hell yeah. We don't need him anymore, excuse me. Well, okay! He's a bad guy. He was unequivocally a bad guy. He was a red wizard. They're bad dudes. Hi Fen, how are you doing? How's your weekend been? You've been lurking? Hell yeah. Well, you are always welcome to learn. As I work on this absolute cutie patootie that I routinely have the honor of drawing. She's so cute. That is good. I feel like our, like, previous session was like kind of more serious, and so we got to be just little gremlins like yesterday, and it was very fun and refreshing. I like serious like RP and stuff. You know, I like role-playing a dramatic story with my friends. But sometimes it's also fun to just be a little goober. Oh, I can purchase it. That's good. We don't need him anymore. We didn't, though. Look, the amount of bad guys that we have tried to talk down, and successfully have talked down, in our campaign is a lot. We're actually very diplomatic. Weirdly. For as well geared and equipped as we are to just absolutely murder everything in our path. We're pretty good. We're pretty good about being nice people. But this was not one of those moments. This was one of those moments where it was like, well, he is a red wizard. His entire encampment, including like his hostile guards, like not just servants, but even his guards were all like enslaved. Which actually, you know what, when we killed him, they like went unconscious, and so we were like, well, we can't just leave them here in the abyss. So just in case, we kind of like arrested them, like we like disarmed them and like tied like their hands, and then we brought them home with us, and we were like, well, I guess we'll find out if they're like nice people. Probably not, since they were being mind controlled. And so, you know, we saved and spared them. Creative diplomacy work better than it has in my D&D campaigns. Usually skills and defaults after one interaction. No, we give bad guys so many chances to be good. Because like our last big campaign, that was us. Like we would give people like one chance to be good and like redeem themselves. And if they didn't immediately back down, we're like, all right, anyway, cock shotgun. But this campaign, we're actually very, very nice people. We're very merciful and chill. It doesn't always work out. Like, sometimes what the stuff that the bad guys have done is irreversible. But we do try. And sometimes they try to even fix their mistakes, but it's just not enough. And that's always very juicy. We try to be very diplomatic. Which I think is fun, because then when we do turn on the shredder, we're also very effective at beating up bad guys. So like, we're not just all talk. Fun. Oh, there she goes. And sometimes I feel bad about joking in combat of like the red wizard, he kind of like hid behind something, which, you know, makes sense, but I joked, I was like, that's not gonna save you, that's just gonna delay the inevitable. And I don't want to sound arrogant, it's a joke, but we are also very effective at combat. We've got a good synergy. We've diversified our portfolio. We have return in investments on our team composition. That's good. Okay, no, I need to be honest though. He did hide behind like some of his servants as and I quote from the DM, as like a human shield. And we were like, okay, how are we're gonna have to like get up close to him to like get around these guys and stuff, because we don't want to hurt like the innocent folk. And then case in point, Edgar, our wizard, who is just a bad day away from being evil. He just dropped, like I don't think it was daylight, but it was something like that on them, and just killed everybody. And we were like, well, I guess that solves that conundrum, I guess. And so we were kind of joking of like, the bad guy's like, heh, these do-gooders won't hurt these innocent people. I'll be safe back here. Like, no, fireball. Incorrect. Incorrect. Every second we spend here, weird things happen to us. We gotta keep moving. Standy, baby. There was also a really cute moment of, there were two very cute moments with my baby dolls. When we first went into the abyss, we had to go into a portal, and that's the chaotic character. Yeah, I love Edgar so much. Chaotic characters are very fun. When they are good primarily, and then every now and then they get to just be absolutely cuckoo bonkers, and it's kind of fun. But when we went into the abyss, the portal was only big enough for like kind of 2 people across, so we were like, okay, buddy system. And Tyken and Lucy are like best friends. Our characters, and Tyke was like, Lucy. I'm like, yeah, Tyken, what? And he's like, I'm holding your hand. I'm like, oh, she's holding your hand back, yay! It was just really cute. And then when we were leaving the abyss, because we were taking the like survivors back with us, we like plane shifted back out. So we had to split up into 2 groups to do it, because a couple of us had like plane shift and then like word of recall, stuff like that. But we had to split up, and Sateka was like, I call shotgun, I'm going with Torsten. It's very cute. I just love those 3, they're so cute. They're pals. They are #besties. And they bring me so much joy in my heart. What are we listening to? A decisive battle from Final Fantasy VI. Okay, I was like, this doesn't sound like a 7 song. Because it's not, it's a 6 song. Now it's over, but... I am very excited though, if I can play in the next campaign, which I'm not sure if I can, which is okay because there's like there's a lot of us. Like our current party is I think like 7 people, so it's a very, very big group. So if I can't play in the next one, that's okay. I don't mind. It's a lot of work to run a game for 7 people. But if I get to, I really want to play. I kind of want to play a jerk. not like a problem jerk. I'm always gonna end up like working with like my teammates and my IRL friends over causing problems. But Lucy's such a goody two-shoes. I kind of want to play like an opportunist. It's a little bit more sassy. I'm gonna play one of my very first characters that I tried to play, but I didn't know how 5e worked, so she was actually a Battle Master Fighter, which is what Lucy is now. But I think now that I know her better and I know how the game works, I think she's gonna be like a swashbuckler rogue, which is a class I adore. Looks at the party of my main game. I forgot how many there are now. Oh my god! I will say, like, As a player, I don't. That's why I'm stipulating as a player. I know that it's very different as a DM. As a player, like, I don't mind being in a big group because I feel like one of the big struggles with a big group is it's like, well, we don't have time to like get to everybody's story or put like a bunch of emphasis on everybody's character, and then like if one character's having a scene, you don't want other people just sitting around. And I don't mind personally. Like, I don't mind if like Lucy's just along for the ride while other people get their spotlight for like a couple sessions, or if they have like a conversation for like 20 to 40 minutes. I'm there to also enjoy other people's stories, so I don't mind just hanging out and listening. But I guess that is like I can understand as like a DM wanting to make sure everybody gets time and like being concerned about making sure everybody's having fun, but from a player's perspective, I don't mind. People who drop in and out. I think it's 7 now. It's also just mechanically. Yeah, mechanically, I think it is a very different story. See, combat for us either takes a while because there then have to be more enemies to counterbalance like action economy of like so many player characters, or it goes really fast because there's so many of us and we hit so hard that like. Because I think even the combat last night, it was like the main wizard, and he had like legendary actions and stuff. And don't get me wrong, like when he hit real freaking hard. Like I think there was one turn he did like 60 points of damage in like one turn. Or no, not him, but one of his little guys did. But I think he also hit I think he was able to do like 40 points in like one turn. And he had like resistances and reactions and stuff like that. There was him. I think he had like 4 guards who did a lot of damage. And then there were technically like servants and stuff, but Edgar killed them, so they weren't a problem. But like they all hit pretty hard. They had very cool abilities. But we just beat the piss out of them. So I feel like if like your players know each other very well, are good at like communicating, and know their own sheets very well, combat can actually go pretty fast. Because like all of that maybe only took us like an hour. We really weren't in combat for very long. But I think definitely like a newer group takes longer because everybody's still kind of like learning. Or depend. How do I want to draw this? I guess I just need to do it. I was worrying about like the consistency of the line, but I think I just need to do the dang thing. Like I ran like a big bad one shot with only I think only 4 or 5. I don't remember. How many people were there? 1, 2, Jeremy. 5. It was 5. Yeah, only 5 characters. And that literally took 3 hours because it was a very big fight with abilities. But that was the point, was to make it. Why does this line look like bad? I guess not. Well, you see that? That looks a little stiff. Am I crazy? Am I doing that thing where it's like 2 pixels off? Oh, that looks... become so efficient, we just raise through combat. Usually it's the talking that takes us a while. That's where the decision paralysis gets us and slows down our game. Combat, not an issue for us. We're like, point us at something to kill and we will kill it. Ask us to have a conversation, we're cooked. It's over. It's so over. Play D&D, was hanging out and playing with dolls with my friend. It literally. I was like, I don't mind if my friends just want to like RP for a session. With each other or like with an NPC. Like, I'll sit and hang back and enjoy. That's fun for me. I like it. And it's like, sometimes it happens because like, yeah, you don't want like one person to just have like the spotlight for the whole game, right? Because it is a collaborative game. But also, I feel like if like you're doing this character's like thing, like it's okay if they have some emphasis and they have a lot of quote unquote like screen time. Let them have their little moment to shine. And then when it's not their turn, they gotta sit back and be polite, but everybody's pretty good. Friends are very, like, respectful. And then everybody gets a turn, you know? I like it. One of my friends in my partner's game, but to have an arc, finally! It's so fun! Like, it's so fun, like, learning a character's deal and letting them like have their special moments, let them use like their like mechanically their skills that they're good at. Let them have those emotional beats. And let them really like work through their like character plot like arcs in like a satisfying way. Because I feel like if you try to like rush through character arcs, then it just ends up feeling very unsatisfying, and it kind of feels like, well, that feels like wasted time as opposed to just, right? Like, because I feel like the thing is, okay, we don't want to let people have, sorry, I'll just turn this down. We don't want people to have too much screen time because then it's wasting everybody's time because they're just sitting there and like listening. But my thing is like, I don't mind listening if it means A, my friends are having fun, because that's what we're there to do, is to all have fun together. And B, I'll feel more like it was a waste of time if like we rushed through a scene and then it was really unsatisfying or nonsensical, and then it just feels weird. Hi Leon! How are you doing? Yes, scrambled. Not that you have to answer. I hope that's okay. Whenever people get scrambled, I like to say hi and ask how you're doing. I do want to know, but like, if you're just getting scrungled and you want to lurk, that's okay too. I hope people don't ever feel pressure or called out. That's not my intention. I duct tape my own mouth shut my friend in the spotlight for a while. I have my characters. Oh no! I just get very excited and like I get so into what everyone else is doing. I have can't shut up disease. So I don't always butt in character, but sometimes I still will just make comments. And I need to tell myself, like, don't do that. Because Isabel, you think you're doing it in a way to like engage and show that like you're having fun and you're engaged with what's going on, but it's mostly just stop talking. Just your intention is only half the battle, Isabel. Good! Finished print design! Ooh, hell yeah. Nice. What was the print of? I think that line? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I have can't shut up disease. I am a, or I try to be like an active listener. Which is, as I've learned in my life, is actually a very bad thing. It's always recommended to do active listening. In practice, it has only ever gotten me in trouble. But I like to, like, comment and ask questions and stuff like that to both show that I'm listening and also to, like, actually, like, register what is going on in a conversation. Like, my brain, like, needs to help working through things. But mostly just comes across as like, you can't shut up. I'm like, this is not my attention. I mean, yes, I can't shut up, but I don't mean it in a nefarious way. I'm sorry. I'm just a yapper. I don't think that's a bad thing, though. See, it's good to want to chat and talk and share your thoughts, especially with your friends and stuff, you know? I don't think that's a bad thing. A Selkie print posted in Discord so you can see it. Like, yes, I will check after stream. Selkie, I love Selkies. Selkies are so cute. I have just started, just flat out, like tapping, like, my own mouth with, like, a shushing gesture, just to, like, physically tell myself, like, stop, don't talk right now. And it has been kind of helping. To have, like, the physical aspect of it. Because we play online. We don't use webcams or anything, so I can make all the faces and stuff that I want without it disrupting, which I think helps a lot. I really want to play D&D in person because, like, I want to sit and play with my friends, but also I'm scared because I make a lot of faces, like, when I talk and do stuff. I'm scared of them seeing those faces. Super proud of the colors turned out. Oh, I'm very excited. Play in person. It seems very fun. I really, my dream is to work up the courage to, like, write a one-shot or like bring like a module or something when I go to visit them one time and I run us a little game in person. I think that could be a lot of fun. But I'm always so scared. I'm scared of doing it in person just in general because I'm kind of scared of DMing. But also I'm scared of, like, I don't want to monopolize our limited time together. You know? People don't want to play, which is okay. I don't know. Social anxiety. You know how it is. I don't have a very good poker face though, so that's why I'm scared of DMing in person, because I'm scared that I'll give something away when I shouldn't. Also nervous of playing in person because I'm usually like a note taker, so I feel like it would be super annoying to hear me just clacking away on my computer the entire session. But like I'm a person, like I like taking notes because I just like taking notes and having organized files and things. But also I kind of need to take notes because it helps me listen and remember. But I guess maybe if it's just like a little one shot, like lower pressure, you just handwrite small things and not really stress too much. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, I think that these are good for her line. So now I get to merge all. So now you guys get to see the absolute nightmare that is how I set up these files. But you know what? It works, so. I'll merge these piece by piece. That's a color. It's a face. There for now. With the power of layers, the possibilities are endless. Oops. Should go here. Sure, these were all the same things. Really want to play D&D, but I can never find a group. Yeah, yeah. Once you get access to the community channels, Blue's putting together a little like one-shot D&D group to test out the 24 rules for 5e. Yeah. Anybody who's lurker wants to hang out, wants to join the Discord. You gotta do a few things to get like approved, just for safety reasons, but the biggest one is channel points, but then once you redeem the channel points, I refund them, so you get to keep them. Don't be intimidated by the high cost. It's basically just hang out for a couple streams. And it should be enough. I tried to mathematics it out to make sure that it wasn't too crazy. But more than the average scammer's gonna bother with. You know. That makes sense. Yeah! Oh yeah! There you go. Yeah, and the... Yeah. Yeah, and you guys are free to, like I said earlier, you guys are free to, like, I think you can make a thread. I mean, you can just use the tabletop channel to talk about it in general, but if you want to, like, make a thread, I think you guys should have permission to do so. If not, I can double check after stream. And you can use, like, the voice channel and stuff, too, if you want. You know. Those things are all there for you guys, so go for it. Do not know how threads work. I think they're like... Whoa. Oh, Discord, you're extremely broken. Okay, I can't look at Discord right now. I don't know what it's doing. They're basically just like little like forum sub-threads, but it's fine. Just using the regular channel is fine. I don't mind. I don't think our server is active enough for it to really like be a problem. Which is kind of how I like it. I like that it's cozy and chill. It makes me feel safe. Actually, we should be up here. Okay. Grab this brown. The ear needs to go down here. It does stay separate, but it goes down here. There. And the hair can go here. Is this still a reference layer or no? Oh, it is, okay. I wasn't sure if it kept it. Oops, yeah, that's fair. I wasn't sure if it kept it because of all the merging. Okay, I'll have to do that by hand, but that's fine. 47 times, we're almost at 50. Getting there. I know, I was so shocked. I heard Bo bark earlier this morning, and I was like, that's weird. That's his, like, someone's either at the door or has come inside the door bark. But I was like, did my dad go somewhere this morning and that I somehow missed? And now he's come back. But I was like, I don't hear him. I was like, and I'm pretty sure I didn't hear him, like, leave. Then I was like, well, I don't know. And then I heard my mom go down, like, a minute later, mentioning, like, my brother. I was like, oh, okay, so that is literally what is happening, is that my brother is here. Okay, I was like, I'm glad that I guess I could recognize that. And he just stopped by. He was doing errands in town, so stopped by to say hi. I did hear, like, house noises that I was like, these are very weird noises that I'm hearing. What are these? And I deadass chalked them up to, like, the squirrels and raccoons and stuff that we have in our attic, because they are always scrambling around upstairs. I don't know how many of them there are or how big they are, but they are always making so much noise that I fully was 100% convinced that that's what I was hearing. And then I was like, nope, turns out there was literally somebody in our house. Glad we were all reactive to that, I guess. I am tempted to go up there and just see. But I also feel like maybe I'm gonna get beat up by a squirrel gang. Because they are always going wild up there. They're running around. I think there's gotta be at least a raccoon or two up there too. Thank you for the hat, Rampant Bacon. Hello, welcome on in. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Your robots are coming along. They're so shiny. They're looking good. Okay, I do need to darken her lines up here. Make them like a red so they stand out a little bit better. Her hair is so brown. Not like a super big change, but I feel like it will be an important one to make all the same. The armor pieces on one of the robots. They're looking good. They're making good progress. I like the wood texture that you painted on the most recent ones. They look cool. Cool, like, wood paneling kind of texture. At first I thought you were going for a gold, and then as you started texturing it, I was like, there it is. I see it now. I see the vision. I'm actually scrunchie included. It's going pretty good. I'm working on one of the first little love letter ones for a regular. They're always super, super sweet, and I was very excited to see their name pop up in the little request list. I love drawing their characters. They're just cute, and they're just a total sweetheart. It's always a delight to work with them. Oh, my back. Hi, Conquer! Yeah, woo! Yeah, wow! Where is it? I was like, I'm pretty sure I used like a light pink. Lighted the pink. We can put it on this layer, methinks. But how are you guys doing? How's everybody's weekend been? Speaking of, I have can't shut up disease. I should ask about how you guys are doing. How's everybody's weekend been? I hope you guys had a good week as well. Oh, we don't need to. Get this gold too. The nice yellow. Okay. I can delete this one. It's been good. So your new job tomorrow. Oh hell yeah! This is gonna be a big week for you, Blue. I hope the new job goes well. I hope it is chill. They give you ample time to settle in. So that they can see how you can thrive. I've been played Metaphor! What is Metaphor? And that's a pretty good plan. It's Sunday, so I'm always a huge advocate of Sunday being just a chill day. Sunday should be chill. When and if possible. Sometimes it can't always be, but... But if it can. Huge fan. Persona! Oh, okay, okay. Oh, wait, is Metaphor that, is that the one that that was at the Game Awards? I hadn't seen it, and it looked like it was by the same studio as the one that made Persona. I hadn't heard or seen anything about it until the Game Awards. I was like, whoa. Okay, okay, that is that one. Okay. Well, it must be very good if it did so well. But then again, I suppose maybe I just didn't hear of, I'm not a big Persona person. I don't have anything against it, I've just never played it. But perhaps I just missed it because I'm not familiar with the studio and their work, you know? Very possible. Very probable, I would even say. Played some Neon City. So far my medic has only shot at the party leader once. That's good. I've been shot at by the party leader twice. That's less good. Simply because we were standing in each other's lines of fire, we're trying to shoot at a lone grunt. Oh, pardon me. It happens, you know? It happens. Battlefield disputes are normal. And as long as you can work through them with minimal murder, I think then you're doing great. I actually am gonna leave this on its own layer. It's because I'm afraid if I merge these, it's gonna... things will happen. And I don't like when things happen. I get nervous. I get nervous. Don't ever put me in a situation. I like being in a situation. Nice little fluffy texture. Yeah. I'm glad you guys have been having a good weekend so far. Thanks! I hope she likes it. That's all that matters to me. Is that she likes it. She got 2 people, and then Midas is in here too. I kind of want to just do this because it's just such a small thing. Whoa. And then lighter. This will shine. Like that. Oh my gosh, we played after D&D last night. We played the that fast food simulator game with each other. It was actually very fun. We had started a fresh file, so it was pretty easy because literally you start out with only being able to just make plain burgers, and then as you level up you get access to like more ingredients and supplies and stuff. So I feel like as it goes it's gonna get more stressful and chaotic as like your orders become more and more complicated. But it was actually very chill and it was fun, and I really want to play more with my friends later if they want to. It was cute. I feel like definitely a game where you need at least like 3 people. But maybe that could be the fun of having to be being short-staffed. And just scrambling around. I am still on hairbrush. I'm on airbrush. I'm looking at her hair. Let me hang on. I gotta just. This shouldn't affect you guys, but I need brightness. I don't want to blind you guys. Although, if you have BTTV, I added the flashbang emote to BTTV. I think it's like our normal prefix. Let me see. Yeah, there it is. So if you have BTTV, you can use the flashbang emote. It's also in the Discord just for free as well. I just thought it would be silly. And it kept feeling so relevant for Roki. I'm sad that I didn't have it. But we have it now, and that's what matters. For all of our flashbang purposes. In which a game tries to blind us or something. We're ready. We're prepared now. Which I think tomorrow for game night, I think we might play Bug Snacks. I think we might play Bug Snacks. Which is a game I've really wanted to play for a while. Bunger! I want to pet the bunger! I think it could be really fun. It seems just like a really fun game, and it feels like my kind of game. I feel like I'm gonna have to like lighten it. I probably will, but let me just finish the lining of it. Bunger. And also, there were a couple of games that I wanted to play, but they don't have windowed mode. And I have a laptop. I have a single screen laptop, so I tend to need to play in window mode so that I can, like, keep an eye on things, in an effective and easily accessed manner. And many of these games don't have windowed mode, which makes me really sad, because then I'm like, well, I can't really stream this game. I want to, but alas. Okay, let me... Is that any different? Fractionally. I really don't like how that looks. Like, that just looked really bad. Oh, that's right, I put on the details. I didn't like that a lot. Let me try again. Let me try again, but I'm gonna do it better, I promise. Once I get this eyelash out of my own eyeball. Pet the bonker. I think it's also only like an 8-ish hour game, so I feel like we could beat it in like 2 or 3 streams. Not too shabby. Not too bad. End it for the day. You make coffee and take care of it. Yeah, of course. Have a great Sunday. Thank you for hanging out with us. I hope you have a wonderful week as well. And take care. Goodbye, Blue. Goodbye. What is this? What is this, like, streaking going on? Oh, you can't see that. That's just a very dark image. Why is it so dark? Or is that because my computer's dark? That's really dark for you guys. Strange. Strana. Okay. Maybe, like, less is more. Maybe I just did too much on the first pass. Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. I think I got a little too crazy for that. I'm like a really clumsy dog. I want to do such a good job, but then I end up just messing up everything. I want to do a good job, but then, oops, I peed on the carpet. I got so excited about doing a good job. Oops, I ran into a door. You know how it is. You guys know how it is. You've all been there, right? When you want to do a good job and so you run right into the glass door. You know how it goes. Okay, yeah, I think less is more is definitely the answer here. For sure, Z's. Now I know. Eh. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's 27th, okay. Billing is not due yet. Hear the wind outside. Hey. Blustering. Well, it's actually been kind of warm. I mean, it's still been like 20 degrees Fahrenheit, but you know, 20 degrees Fahrenheit is warmer than like 10 or 0, so. quite nice. Fond memories of time that I was up in New Hampshire. Just not doxing myself because I don't live there anymore. I haven't for many years. And also I was just visiting. But it was like during like a January like blizzard. And it was so cold. It was like -10 degrees Fahrenheit. And the hot water was also out. So our showers were cold. We had to take like ice showers. We basically had to just like take like washcloth showers. And there was finally a day when it was like 30 degrees and we literally went outside with like t-shirts on because it just felt so warm in comparison. It's funny. Everyone else has also been staying warm. Especially if you live in an area where you don't normally get like snow and really cold temperatures. Please stay safe. Do what you can to insulate your house. Hopefully your house is insulated anyway, because insulation helps protect against heat and cold, but I know that's not always the case. Especially if you live in like an older house or something. Okay, I definitely want to put some I don't normally put highlights on this your character here, but for her I do want. Hair is such a dark brown. And I want to respect that about them, but also I don't want the details to get too long. Okay. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. That looks nice. Makes it look very nice and rich. I know my air server mirror, what is this program called? What do I use? Air screen mirroring receiver. The colors are a little bit off. I miss air server. I don't know why it doesn't work with OBS anymore. I should try it again and see if it does. Especially since OBS had a huge update. It like reset all my stuff. I was kind of worried that it was gonna mess with stream, but it seems like everything's been working okay. Thank goodness. It's just these now. Okay. Now I have done your character here. Like the summer one is so cute. I like how yours came out a lot. Very charming little character. Oops. Oh yeah, this is an elf. Correct. Go just a little darker, the shorts. And also, I'm gonna leave this little part. It's a nice red. Smooth it out. Is that noticeable? Probably not, but I know it's there. And I know that I did my due diligence. To me. Speaking of. Okay. Oh, we also do this. Little guys down here. I want to do this. I feel like the answer is no. I just want to see. There's probably going to be no, I don't want to commit to this, but you never know. Let's see. I mean, it doesn't look bad, honestly. I expected it to look a lot more, like, out of place. You know? I either need to commit or no. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll leave it as its own layer so that I can toggle it on and off and just contemplate. And same thing with this. That's not a big difference, but just a little bit. It actually does help. Okay. Alright, I think she is good. I'm gonna let her sit for a little bit. One down. Other one, and she chose between these two different palettes, the purple and the green she wanted to see swapped. She settled on, I'm pretty sure, the light green and the purple. Let me just double check real quick. I'm like 99.99999 repeating, sure, but just make sure. Also, yes, move this into invoices and okay. Light green and purple, okay. Okay, alright, let me close this. Okay, alright. Always good to check. So now Let's... Oh yeah, because I was borrowing colors from Lima. It's a jumping off point. Alright, let me just do kind of what I did for the other one. Just do this. Ooh, actually I'm gonna do a big stretch and take some water real quick. Take some water, drink some water. I kind of want to fish also. I want to see if I get gummy worms. Just gonna stretch my hands. You guys also untrimp and do all that good stuff if you need to. Whether you're also drawing or you're writing or you're gaming at a discus. Or if you're just hanging out. Just do like a little turn of your head and stuff real quick. Okay. Alright. Alright, let me just flip real quick. Okay. Right. Time is it? Okay, it's only 12:30. Okay. Just check. I did go to the grocery store the other day, and that's kind of the double-edged sword of Valentine's Day coming up, is that all the really cute stuff is out. All the stuff with the little hearts and the little plush toys and candy and decorations and cards, and I'm like, I'm not immune to pink. I'm not immune to cute pink and red things. It's a problem. I want it all. Everything's so cute. They got me hook, line, and stinker. Although they didn't have any more of those little birds. The grocery store carried those, I guess those little birds you can get at Target, where they're just like really cheap little borbs with like little metal feet. They're usually like decorated for different holidays. They had really cute ones for Valentine's Day last year, and I was like, no, I'll resist. But now they don't have them this year. I'm really sad. Maybe they'll have them in the next few weeks, because they are cute. I have a little Christmas one, and I have a little summer one. And the summer one, it looks like a pineapple, and I know it's dumb, but they're just so cute. And they make me so happy. I like putting them out on the table when it's like different seasons. Sometimes you just need a little guy. I say with dozens of little guys that I use as decor. It doesn't stop being true though. So far, so good. Did I tell you guys that I was reading, I was reading a novella called The Woman in Black, and it was very, very good. I know it's a well-known book, but I have not been a reader in many years. But it was very good, and I'm glad that I read it, and it makes me want to read more little novellas. If you guys, oh my god, Procreate, okay. So if you guys have like short book recommendations, hit me up. Because I think it's gonna take a little bit for me to like work my way back up to, you know, heavy duty books. But I do want to read more. And I think a novella was like the perfect length. Or I guess just like light reading too. If that's easy for my brain to digest. Have any like nice comfort books or anything? I'm willing to give them a try. Or at least look into them, you know. Depending on the genre and stuff. Because even the novella took me a very long time to read. Just because I get busy with doing other stuff and having the right mood to read. Hi, Lynn! You're here to co-work? Heck yeah! What are you working on today? How are you doing? Although I gotta say, with how frequently I get migraines, it was nice to, like, look at a paper book instead of, like, a digital screen. That was nice. So I was still able to, like, do stuff. Folding laundry and then you're gonna sketch? Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, laundry. I did mine earlier this week, so I'm all set for a little bit. I usually do like 1 or 2 loads of like some clothes and then like linens and towels. Because I work from home, so my stuff just, it doesn't really get dirty the same way. So thankfully, I have to do laundry very frequently. Oh! Oh my god, Big Bunny Hawk. There she is. I just want to put my hand on her belly and just, like, gently ruffle and rub, but I can't. It's like, it's torture. I just want to pet her big fluffy belly. Hi, Spencer! Get scrungled. The two of you, you've been scrungled. You've been scrungled like you've never been scrungled before. Hello, hello. How you doing, Spencer? How has your weekend been? Fishing. Fishing in my pond? Gotta get scrungled, dude. Gotta. Okay, that's good. Ooh! A barracuda. Just like the song. A fine catch. A fine catch. Barracuda, pretty barracuda. You made it, survive washing all of your cars in the house! Eucryphia, welcome on in! Congratulations, please come in, get cozy, get comfy, take a load off, put your feet up. That's a lot of work. Come on in, come get settled and chill. Be so cozy with us. I hate it. Dude, I literally, I had to clean off our cars of snow, earlier this week, and I couldn't do it for my dad's pickup truck because it's so big and I'm so short. I was like, I cleaned as much as I can, but I physically cannot reach, like, your roof and, like, the center of, like, your windshield and stuff. Like, I can't reach it, I'm sorry. It's like, I did what I can, but like, I'm not gonna bring out, like, a step ladder for this. You're to have snow. It's not too bad. It was thankfully, like, pretty fluffy. I got it off before it turned to just ice. But I physically couldn't reach his car, and I did feel kind of bad, but I'm like, he was not upset. He was like, no, it's fine. Like, I'm barely able to clean my car, and I just have, like, I have just, like, a Tiguan. Which is nice, because it's, like, a little bigger than a sedan, but it's not, like, a full SUV, so it's, like, right in between. And even that, I struggle. I'm so short. But you did it! You did a good job, and now you deserve to just sit back and rest and relax. And also make sure you have some water with you, because I imagine that was a lot of hard work. Make sure you're refueling. If I could, I would get a Prius. Priuses are pretty cute. Prius, cute. Small and hybrid, yeah. I do love my little Tiguan. I'm gonna be really sad when it dies one day, because I love this car so much. Old 2013 Tiguan, baby. Perfect size. Big enough that I have been able to move with it several times. It's amazing gas mileage. It's got a little turbo too. So if people are being jerks and not letting me merge on the highway, I'm not just SOL. It's good stuff. He can do it all, Terry. Good man. Drive my car till it gets rent. No, oh yeah, no. I'm gonna be driving my car until it physically cannot go anymore. Which I know one day that will happen. I don't know if that's in like 20 years from now or what, but But if this car could last like 20 to 30 years, that would be amazing. That would be the ideal. Okay. I have to be a little silly with layering, but that's for later. Later. Let's not think about it. Exactly, yeah. If I just don't think about him leaving me, then he won't. Is this the correct yellow? Because they are supposed to match. Just want to make sure. I feel like I did grab this. It looks like it. Let me grab it. Okay, yeah, I mean they are. I'm gonna just... I'm just gonna do... Instead of me like flipping back and forth between these canvases, let me do the smart thing and just do that. Just take it with me. Also like literally drive my vehicle until it becomes just like a hunk of rust. Yeah. Like if it's a good car, like why would I get rid of it? Why would I do such a terrible, cruel thing? The point is that it runs, and he does in fact do that, so... He's a good lad. My good, perfect, special boy. My rotten soldier, my sweet cheese. My car insurance payment coming up and that's just gonna hurt. At least I finished paying the car. That's good. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to probably get new car insurance because it was really affordable and chill, but now I've been with them for a while, so I'm like, you don't mind if we like quadruple your rates? I'm like, I do actually, because you don't need to. Which, fun fact, you should kind of switch your car insurance, like check it just every year, because they'll do that. They'll just won't tell you that your rate has been quadrupled and just hope you don't ever notice. But then if you try to switch, they'll be like, no, we'll give you a deal. It's like, oh, okay. I did, yeah, I named him Terry. I named him Terry the Tiguan. I always get grief because vehicles are supposed to be girls, but I don't care. Oh my god, I just looked up at my screen. Mirror Server has his hair looking like a gross green yellow. It's not, it's like a nice warm orange, as you can see. Yeah, he's a good car. I like him. Maybe he is a female car, and maybe he's just trans king, you know? I don't know. He's a car. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter what I name him. I don't know why people get so hostile about it, but they do. Kind of lemony yellow. Okay, good. Yeah, it's not on my screen. It looks like on like my computer screen. It looks kind of like it has a greenish tinge to it, and it's not supposed to. My monitor it's more orange on this one. Yeah, but on my iPad it is an accurate color, which is what matters. Which is why I miss Air Server, because Air Server was really good about mirroring colors accurately. The one I use now, the Air Screen mirroring receiver, it's pretty good. It's just yellows it seems like it has trouble with, but Frank's been pretty consistent. That's good. Mine was for a while, and then I looked at it recently and it had been jacked up. I was like, don't. Please. Please. Between car insurance and health insurance, insurance costs a lot of money. I never named a car, but my cars have all had names. What were your names? What were the names of your cars? I feel like we didn't really name all of ours. Only some of them have gotten names. Like my dad's old truck was named Zoe, and we had that car. I mean, over 20 years, because he got it when I was a kid, and then only like the past few years he finally got a new one. So, it honestly probably could have even lasted longer, but he had it, and then then my brother got it after him, and they both just beat the heck out of it. Poor thing. A cab-assigned car at birth. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, excuse me. terrible herb. Ugh. Why does it sound like Animal Crossing? It's not, but it kind of sounds like it. I like it. Listening to Jazz Hop Cafe now. I love their stuff. I haven't named my car. Okay, I just like how it takes me from point A to point B. Made my car have a loveless marriage. I mean, that's okay. That's all it really needs to do. There's nothing wrong with that. With the butt. No. That's fine. Oh. I need to go back over to Jocelyn's. This down here. Blur, 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 blur. Or did I already do it? I already blended it. Okay, the ear. Sometimes the ear requires blending, so. I just love Terry. Terry's my first and only car, so I don't know if I'm gonna care as much with the next one. Maybe I won't. But for now, he's my boy. My sweet cheese. These are so cute, thanks! Having a lot of fun working on these. You guys picked a cute pose. I liked the other two poses too, the other like your character hair designs, but I am secretly glad that this one won, because I think it's very... Is that weird to say? Because I designed it, but I do think it is cute. I guess I inherently have to think it's cute, because if I didn't think it was cute, then why would I be confident enough to present it to you guys, you know? So I do inherently have to be supportive of it. That's science, baby. And the shorts. Get these shorts out of here. Oh, I shouldn't have done that voice. I almost made myself yawn. What have you guys been up to? Do you guys have any plans for the upcoming week? Anything exciting going on? Maybe just something chill. Maybe business as usual, which is not a bad thing either. Okay. Sometimes no news is good news, you know? I want to draw, but I feel the inner critic will show up to yell at me. Yeah, you gotta ignore that voice and just go for it. Sometimes you just gotta be like, I'm cringe, but I'm free. And sometimes when you accept that, that's when you can truly flourish and grow. Okay, I'm going to erase or have another busy work week coming up. Oh no! Well, I hope it goes by quickly and swiftly and smoothly for you if it is busy. I have to organize my thoughts. Okay. Behind these, I need to shade the hair. That's what I need to focus on now. One step at a time. Wait, don't I have his little rep sheet? I do. Oh, let me also look. Yeah. These were fun too, these little summer ones. Another fantastic collection of wonderful little characters that I got to draw. A very silly little pose. Hashtag blessed. Hashtag blessed. I also should get doing the certification courses. I have 2 courses I have to do and I'm kind of not doing. You should do them! It sounds important and beneficial. It sounds like an investment into future Eucryphia, and I am in support of them. I think future Eucryphia is a good bean and should be supported in all their endeavors. And you can do that by starting their certifications. Become certified. Get certified, dork. Yeah, that's fine. It was gonna do. Then you can tell people you're a certified whatever. It gives you a position of authority over people who aren't certified. That's true. That's true. And that could be great in situations in which you do know more than the person and they're being kind of frustrated about it. You'd be like, pushes up glasses. But do you have this? And then you whip out your little certification ticket. And then they're blinded by its beauty. And then while they're stunned, you can push them down and take their wallet. You sippied me. Thank you, worm. Hello. You're gonna get forklift certified? Hell yeah. That's the best kind of certified. Yeah, I agree. Hello, worm. How are you doing? Worm. Ooh, I will untrimble, so thank you, Lynn. I'll roll my neck and pretend like I can look behind me. Here we go. How are you doing? How has your weekend been? Okay, what I'm gonna do is shade some of these parts without stressing my brain out. Oh, like layers of shade. I'll just end up merging them together. Is it a silly extra step? Yes. Does it make it go easier in my brain? Yeah. That's fine then. That's okay. Get him with a 1-2 sippy on shrimp. What was that shrimp? The shrimp sound is, Link from Wind Waker when he pushes something. He goes, it just seemed like a good stretching noise that wasn't, like... I did try to find a good, like, crackling water bottle noise, but I couldn't find any that I really liked. That weren't kind of, like, super hard to, like, on the ears. So I went with my boy Link. My boy Wind Waker Link. Who handed me? Thank you for the hat, Leon! Been having fun with Age of Wonders, making factions, trying and failing to conquer the world. Well, you know, you gotta start somewhere. I thought you sneezed for a sec. Oh no, I didn't sneeze. That's fine. I was wondering why you said bless you. I thought you were just being very kind. You were just blessing me. Thank you. I wish my sneezes were that cute. They are not. I sneeze and blow my nose like an elephant. It literally sounds like a trumpet. You know, like in cartoons when the onomatopoeia for sneezing is like parp? That's literally how I blow my nose, is I go parp. Just always have. I wish I was built different, but I'm not. Wish I had a cute little kitten sneeze. Some of the factions made it into the video games channel. I sneeze like a shotgun going off. I was sneezing multiples of 3 or 5. I thankfully don't have a multi-sneeze. But I do have a very obnoxious sneeze. It's not attractive. And like my purpose on this earth isn't to be attractive for other people, but like it is very loud. it is very loud. Oops. It's not attractive even to me. Even I'm like, ugh. What are you doing? What's going on here? Why isn't this being covered up? Oh, because it's still alpha locked. That would do it, you silly Billy. Oh, silly Billiam. Silly Billiam. I did used to have a friend who her mom would sneeze like 9 to 12 times in a row. We would count them. She would literally just achoo, 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 achoo. It's like, ma'am, are you okay? I mean, she was fine, it's just how she sneezed. It's just very powerful. I was always worried about her. I was like, does that like hurt? It's not like a judgment thing. I'm genuinely like, are you okay? You're fine, then whatever. Just concerned. That's too many. It's too many in a row. I feel like I don't know if she was just used to it. Hi, Queen. Welcome on in. Maybe she was just protecting our childish sensibilities. See that many times in a row, I was like knocking on death's door, and that's just how she sneezed. I will say she didn't have like bad allergies, so she wasn't like in danger of sneezing often, but when she would, it was like all the sneezes from in between would stack up and then be released. It's crazy. How are you doing, Queen? How's your weekend been? Sneezed at she was in sneezed at. She's cool. She's a very nice woman. I hope she's doing well. Very, very nice. That whole family was really nice. The whole family was really nice. Yeah. I haven't thought about him in a while. I hope they're doing okay. Like what? Maybe a little bit of green. Okay if it blends a little bit. Like a little texture lines anyway. I tried to speedrun school assignments and I wasn't able to do during the week because my power was not- That's right, you did lose power. They're not willing to give you an extension or anything because of the power. I mean, I remember those days, they do not care, but some professors do. Sometimes they care, sometimes they remember their humanity. So rare, but sometimes they do. Me saying I'm gonna fold my laundry then sketch and then immediately opening my iPad. You can do like a little timer and like sketch for a few minutes, then fold a couple pieces of laundry. And then just kind of do that on repeat. Or you could use folding your laundry as a reward. Or sketching for a reward. Yeah. There are many options. Pomodoro yourself. I don't have Spirit City up. Else I would offer my timers, but it's a possibility. I'm a Pomodoro. Yeah, Pomodoro. The possibilities are endless. I was looking down. We had a pasta moment together, you and I, Len. Not really. My economics teacher said she couldn't mark me as being unable to complete assignments and to just do them when I can. Oh, okay, okay. That's good. Just do them when you can. That's good. Our pasta bond. Oh no, I need purple. Yeah, let me do the purple first. We seal deals with pasta blood, which is just marinara sauce. We shake hands and our palms are covered in blood and it's frightening, and then we're like, no, it's just marinara. And then everybody has a big hearty laugh. And that's how we get away with murder. They don't know that there really was something nefarious going on. We distract them with our sense of whimsy and joie de vivre. And they never suspect a thing. What if I just made that a cult in the D&D game? Pasta cult. Oh, haha, they're just being so silly. They're just having a pasta moment, and then people keep going missing where you're like, wait a minute. Izzy, how long are these? They are open until February 29th. 8th. It's not a leap year. Yeah, it's the end of February. So there's plenty of time. Oof, I have plenty of time. Full certification has so many funky stuff you have to— Oh no. Oh no. I need to do his hair. Which do I have here? Can I just cheat the system? I sure can. I love cheating. Art is fake. I love cheating because art is fake. Pasta cult. We could make a pasta cult. I could just do that. I have that power. I'm so torn. Sometimes I'm like, do I want to just throw this whole thing out and just make a silly campaign that like does have a plot but is just kind of silly in tone, but then I'm like, but also I really want to I want to play a fun adventure story. I dunno. I like running my silly like one-shots, but then also I crave more nuanced creativity. I can't wait to keep. I am gonna put you in a tiny little box, and I'm gonna put that little box into my pocket, and then I'm gonna go on a 12-mile run, and I'm not gonna strap you into the box, I'm just gonna let you rattle around in there as I'm jumping around and flailing. And then I'm gonna go to the side of the road and I'm gonna empty you out of the box and I'm gonna say good luck and have a nice day. And as you're there, crestfallen, I will look in the rearview mirror and I will smile. And then a single tear will roll down my cheek. as I say goodbye to my one truest nemesis. Would you do that to this little face? Yeah, without hesitation. In fact, that makes me want to do it more. Look at that face. I'm grabbing it, I'm holding it in my hand like a stress ball, and I'm squeezing. I'm crushing down on it. The little eyes are popping out everywhere. You didn't think I'd go that far, but I would. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. You have no idea what I'm capable of. You don't know the things I've seen. I do need these, but then just a little dark. I have the crab emote. Oh no! There it is. Spencer's got you. I always forget about the jaw drop emote too. So stupid, I love it. How's that look? That looks... I would say bad. I think the emotion I'm looking for here is bad. Got a Palma now! Yeah, you got this, you got this. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Maybe I just wanna... My initial instinct was to, like, just erase it. Oh, maybe I do want that. Maybe I do just want to do that. Erase the whole thing, maybe. Well, I'll have to. All the way back down here. Eh. What the heck? What did I miss? What did I miss? Yeah, see, like, my god, now his hair is super bright, like a highlighter. Well, it's not to me. Alright, like... Yeah, I think I like it tucked better. It's hidden, just obfuscated. I do like that better. Time is it? Oh my god, it's 1:12. Okay, we'll go for a little bit longer. I am kind of getting tired and hungry, and my butt hurts a little bit. We'll stream until Eucrypia finishes pomodoring, and then it'll be over. Forever. And then I'm never gonna stream again. Just like that, I'm announcing my retirement from streaming. It's not true. I'm not doing that. That's a joke. Disclaimer. This is a joke. Okay, I think that this does- oops! Sorry. I think this is good. Okay, so I'll let this sit. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I don't need the colors anymore. And then Midas! The Midas touch. Friend of stream, Midas Magus. Check them out. Check him out, he's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys know that. Midas is pretty cool. Okay. I think I'm gonna finish his today. But we can do a little bit. I know, Procreate, I know. But you're gonna be okay. Just hang in there. I kinda wanna just do the glasses first. Kinda get them out of the way. Internet melted for a second there. Oh no! Got too toasty. That's the wrong layer. Hope everything is okay with your internet. It was just a minor hiccup. If it was a hiccup, have it take a deep breath and hold it. That should get rid of it. Yeah, mozzarella. Oh, mozzie sticks sounds so good. I did make tacos yesterday. I don't know if there's any left. If there is, that's what I'm going in for. They're so good. Hearing mozzarella. I would like to hear mozzarella. So what do you think mozzarella sticks would sound like if they could move and make noise? Do you think that they would be soft and gentle like a caterpillar? Or would they just kind of roll around everywhere? I'd make a sizzle sound, yeah. They're bready, so a little bit of crunch. Ooh. Yeah, like that's soft. Crunch. My mouth literally started to water because I started imagining mozzarella sticks too hard. I took the bit too seriously, and now I just really want mozzarella sticks. Okay, I have to just check. There's a restaurant down the road from us. Are they open today? They are open. They close on Mondays, yeah. I could get fried mozzarella from them. Fried mozzie. It's not the same as mozzarella sticks, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Okay, I think that's a good line. You know what I should just do? There we go. There we go. The leftovers from yesterday when I got lunch after a meeting because the pizza they got sucked. No! That's so hard to do. I believe in the pizza scale where, like, pizza's generally pretty good. Even, like, mediocre pizza's still gonna be pretty okay. So, like, if you mess up pizza, that's a feat. Night in the Woods had it right when they came up with the pizza scale. Even mediocre pizza's still pretty yummy. Yum yummers! Oh, yeah, it would help if I moved the lenses with the glasses. Yeah, that for sure. Yes, 100%. You're correct, Procreate. Yeah. I should actually just merge them. Okay. The sauce was too sweet. Oh, yeah. I agree with that. You need just like a little bit of sugar just to counteract the acidity, but you don't want like a sweet sauce. Like I've had maybe 2 or 3 bad pizzas in my life and I can't remember them. I've had many bad pizzas because you're quite picky. Okay. My standards for pizza are pretty low, so unless the pizza is like just burnt, I'm usually pretty content. I don't like pizza that is so crunchy and burnt that it physically hurts my mouth to eat. But taste-wise, I don't know if I've really had many bad pizzas. So I'm pretty easy cheesy to pleasey. Oh no, I smell something cooking downstairs right now. Oh, I don't know what it is, but it smells good. Honestly, it kind of smells like pizza. We do have little frozen pizzas. Or if someone's heating one of those up. Oh no. Why am I so hungry? I had a bagel and yogurt. I had a yogurt. That's probably my favorite French word. And I'm sure it is, I'm not saying it right, but I like saying it badly. Yogurt. Sorry to any French speakers in the audience. I hope you can forgive me and understand that I'm just a silly bitch. I don't mean anything by it. Oh, someone's definitely cooking something. No, I'm so hungry! Well, I guess when did I... It is almost 1:30 and I probably ate breakfast like 8:30. So, I guess it has been a while. I guess I'm allowed to feel hungry at this point. I don't think that's silly anymore. Sometimes I do feel kind of silly if it's only been like 2 hours and I'm hungry already and I'm like, you didn't do anything. Spell, why are you hungry? You haven't done anything. You know? And I'm saying that as somebody who lives a pretty sedentary lifestyle. So I'm not burning off calories. That's why I'm joking about me being hungry. That has been kind of good thing, bad thing of I've been trying to more consciously like just do little like walks during the day because we do have a treadmill. So I either do it like after work in the evening or before work in the morning because it's in our study, so I can't just go in there whenever because people work in there. And it's kind of nice just to like stretch. Like I don't do anything crazy. It's just for the sake of like stretching and moving and, you know, triggering endorphins and other chemicals in my brain. And it's been really nice, but the problem is that it's also activating my metabolism, even though it has no reason to, because I'm not working that hard. And my body's like, oh, you need to eat everything right now. And I'm like, no, we don't. We're okay. We're okay. Enjoy this yummy yogurt. It's peach flavored. Bodies are silly. Hang on. I need to just I did steal the face. It's right here. Okay, I need to. That's close, because there was probably going to be a time when I was just going to delete this whole folder, and I would have deleted the face, and that would have been, not good. I would even say that would have been quite bad. Okay. Okay. I'm glad I took the time to check that. Although I gotta say that the temptation to get like a bike instead of using the treadmill is quite high. Because A, the treadmill is very loud. Excuse me. And also like my hips like don't really like line up in their sockets properly. So sometimes like walking and running is extremely painful. It always has been. And then they like lock up and stuff like the day afterwards. And sometimes I can't like stand up easily. And it's because of like that specific motion. And I feel like a bike would be just a lot easier on my joints. Also definitely easier on my knees. My knees are fine, I'm just fat for those, but my hips are definitely fucked up. I don't know why. Never got them looked at. They were just never bad enough to get them x-rayed or anything. But they do make it hard to like do certain types of cardio. Which is a shame because I like to run and to walk. Feels good. But I just got to be careful. Although you should always be careful. Now take your time. Especially if you haven't like exercised in a while, or if you're trying something new. There's always time to push yourself later in a healthy way. But you can't put yourself in and improve if you hurt yourself and now you gotta take a huge like break or something, you know? Midas really gave me a gift here with his design because there's just so many lines and I love doing line art. This is a genuine gift. I mean that with all the sincerity in my heart. I love doing line art. You guys know that. Oh, it's 1:30. I could end early. I am extremely hungry. I have an extreme hunger. Only hands can satisfy. Or leftover taco meat. I'm not particularly picky. Let me do that. Let me finish like the scalp. Whoops, not like that. And then I'll set you guys free. And I'll set myself free because I can play hunger. Okay. I kind of knew we wouldn't really get far, but that's okay. Because we did the other two, so. Well, we'll come back to Midas another day. There he is. Lad. Okay. Work in progress. So we finished these two. We'll go with Jocelyn. She is so cute. I love them. Okay. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get food. And that's my attitude about it. That's all I have to say on the matter. Let me find somebody to raid. If you guys want to fish, now's your chance to do it. Those last little fish in. Twitch.tv.com. Mute tab. Who is streaming? Ooh. Look at all the fish. What'd you guys get? Ooh, you got a bony tailed chub. That is just kind of a oh my god, thank you for the dude. Yeah, we fishing. Ding. You got gummy worms. Must be nice. You lemmed me. Would you? I'm so torn. Gummy sharks. Okay, I know who we're gonna go. This time we did it. Okay. Oh my god! Thank you for the dude. Thank you for the dude. Thank you, Conqueror. I appreciate it. Oh, actually, I wanted to check real quick. I saw somebody was streaming before I was streaming, but then I don't know if they're still going. So I do want to check. Oh my god! Thank you for the dude again. You got a wahoo! Wahoo! Let me check. I don't know if they're still going. No, they're not. Okay. Okay. Alright, well I'm glad I checked. Okay, then I know where we're gonna go. Yeah, wahoo moment. Hooray! Hooray! Okay. We are gonna go say hi to Kina. We're gonna go say hi to maybe Mocha's. Kina is cool. As many of you guys already know. Kina is doing some co-working herself, so we're gonna go say hi to maybe Mocha's. Yeah, yeah. I'll send you guys over to there. Looks like she just started. She's let me go for like a half hour. She's doing some Spirit City while co-working. So if you guys are also still doing like Pomodoro stuff like that, she might have timers and stuff on that you can use as well. But Kina's really nice. She's cool. She's very sweet. Her stream is a great place to hang out, and she plays lots of games. And yeah. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Thank you for keeping me company. And just being cool guys as always. Okay. Will you guys watch me do your character here? So there's the little link to it again if you would like your own. They're open all through February, so like there's no rush or anything. You got time. If there's something you're interested in, and if you are part of the Discord, there is a secret discount code that you guys can use if you would like. What else? End of stream. There's my socials, if that's something that you care about. But otherwise, I think that's it. So if you were subscribed, there's our first raid message, and if you're not, there's the Twitch Global ones. Or you can use just your favorite emotes. You can just say Exploding Raid. You can just come along and just come say hi. Or if you want to just come along for like a little lurking raid, and then if you gotta bounce or something, that's fine too. Do what you gotta do. I don't judge, and I know Kina doesn't either. Kina's very chill. So I will see you guys around. Tomorrow, I think we're gonna play Bug Snacks for game night. So if you want to see Bug Snacks, come be a bug. Come be a bug. Okay. I'm gonna send you guys off. I will see you guys later. Thank you again for hanging out with me. End of stream reminders. Get up, stretch, eat. I'm gonna go eat. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go get food. Get some to drink, laundry, meds, all that good stuff. I will see you guys around. Have a great rest of your weekend. And bye. See ya. Bug snacks.